Hey, Kev Gillz. Hmm. I want to tell you a little secret about AM/PM. The gas station that you love to go to every morning now. Let me tell you something about AM/PM because I used to work there. Everything in AM/PM is dirty. From the outside to the inside. Trust me when I tell you. I said I used to work there, boy. I'm telling you, Kev, it have people that put them little hot dogs in the pack, they be digging in their goddamn nose. You realize AM/PM sells hot food, but they don't have dishwashers. That's the first no-no. You go in a place they got ovens and freezers and meat, and they ain't got a goddamn place to wash a pan nowhere. Hey, Kev, they cook them hot dogs and shit you like to eat from AM/PM right next to the goddamn mop bucket. Shit. The AM/PM I used to work at, we used to take the extras, like the ones we can't stock all the way in the freezer, bro. We used to take the motherfuckers and sit them in the bathroom. That's how Israel Doctor get them goddamn bumps on his lip. He loved drinking the Arizonas without wiping the top. But I see you like AM/PM, brother. You love AM/PM. And we notice your scenery is different. And I told the people you live in Culver City now. Stop fake claiming South Central, brother. Don't do that. That's dangerous. But I got to say this, brother. You slightly resembled a man today. Almost. I mean, just like a bad S curl. You didn't quite just turn over. You slightly resembled a man. You just didn't quite, you know. You wasn't almost. You wasn't there yet. But it was believable to a scary nigga. Well, let me tell you something else. Just as worthless and as nasty as AM/PM is, every other gas station around the country is the same way. They sell y'all that shit, and trust me, you would want to eat that if you knew what that was. Mm-hmm. Listen to me, McDonald's been in business for over 50 goddamn years, and McDonald's selling plastic. What do you think AM/PM is selling? Raw silicone. Just color this food. But we see you love AM/PM and this new Culver City AM/PM stop where the police at every day. That's all right. That's all right. But brother, I'm telling you, I used to work at AM/PM overnight, bro. And you know what I hated to do? Number one, like I said, I hated to fuck around with them hot dogs and shit, man. I told you, don't eat them goddamn hot dogs and shit from AM/PM because you never want to eat in a place with a freezer, oven, and selling hot food and meat and shit, and there ain't no goddamn dishwasher in the house. I tell you, they cook your goddamn hot dogs next to the mop bucket. Them niggas ain't wearing no gloves or nothing AM/PM. But listen, Kel, that goddamn cup you got turned up to your mouth there, do you not realize that is the worst coffee you could drink on the planet? That's like drinking liquid shit. It might have a little liquid shit in that. Literally. When you work at AM/PM overnight and people come in and get that fresh coffee, what they think is fresh coffee in the morning, most of them motherfuckers care. You got to count cigarettes, you got to cook hot dogs, you got to straighten up, you got to mop, stop, clean the nasty ass bathroom. Care. Nobody give a fuck about that goddamn coffee over there. There's got a half a pot of coffee left over from 2 weeks ago, and every shift thinking, oh, the next motherfucker got it. Everybody dumping in new coffee grounds and they never washed that goddamn container. And you're on camera. I mean, you about to just lose yourself in AM/PM cheap death stimulants. Listen to this, Kev. We notice you drunk too much. That coffee costs $1. You drink $4 worth of coffee. Why you talking about poppy? You just guzzling, stealing on camera. Boy, if that's not the trait of a nigga that is fucked up and now his whole life is in shambles, if that ain't true, then you will do until the crazy fucked up nigga come along. But let me wind this up. Brother, stop drinking that nasty ass, goddamn cheap ass coffee. Get you a goddamn job. You don't have to do this. You and Poppy drinking the wrong shit. Poppy drinking Wild Irish Rose bottles, making the bottles implode. And you sneaking up in AM/PM, pay 98 cents, and drink $10 worth of bad coffee. Boy, I'm telling you, I used to work there. Some of them goddamn white people would go shit and go fix coffee. These motherfuckers be out there. You ever see somebody take a shit and they flush the toilet and they come out the door before the toilet finish filling up and running? You know them motherfuckers ain't wash their goddamn hands, care. Boy, AM/PM all over the world is filled with motherfuckers that don't wash their hands. And them goddamn coffee cups. You gonna have an easy bump on your lip after a while. Trust me. But here in closing, Kevin, I want you to go take your silly ass to sleep. Stop fake claiming gangs. You might get yourself fucked up doing that. Solomon, I'm just gonna burn him tonight. I ain't gonna torture him tonight. I wanna save some flesh. Cause I wanna see how this shit pans out. This nigga here impersonating a man tonight, Solomon. He was impersonating a man today on this video. You ever seen a nigga fake mad and fake take up for his kids? I ain't never seen that shit before. That's a new one to California. That motherfucker there, he metamorphosized. I think it was that goddamn coffee. Without that coffee and a good primo blunt, Gillz is just like, what is it? On Popeye and Bluto, what was the dude? What? Y'all remember Popeye before he eat his spinach? Gillz. Motherfucker arms sagging. Bone structure sagging. The religion of fakeism, real shit. That nigga's a bishop. He's a bishop, Brother Solomon. But here in closing, man, listen to me. I want y'all to go back and listen to this 8 minutes. Let Gillz know that AM/PM hates black people. Trust me when I tell you, they hate you. God damn it, they hate you. You sneaking up in there thinking you filling up. I'm going to get over on them. Drink $10 worth of coffee and pay for 98 cents worth. You're drinking goddamn death. You talk about Poppy and his kids and shit and all that. But you killing yourself all the while. And we noticed you got that Ford Contour. Your lady let you drop you off at Culver City. In Culver City, you live in Culver City next to the police station. But she might work in South Central. So you got to get that big ass cup of sludge and drink it on your way to Culver City to the Matchbox. You didn't tell your people you moved. But we noticed the difference in scenery. And we gonna notice that goddamn bump on your lip too when you get wind of really what they're putting in that goddamn coffee. This boy here flexing drinking AM/PM coffee, Solomon. Peace, y'all.